Hey guys, we're gonna be doing a dash today. This is my second go at recording like a vlog style dash. The first one I was using my front camera, it wasn't working out, so I went and I bought me a little tripod that has a, what's this called, selfie stick built in. I'm gonna try that and see how that works. My camera also does not have 0.5 zoom. I don't know why, it just like crapped itself and it decided it's not going to work anymore. So hopefully the quality of this video turns out, because I had quite a bit of video that I just it wasn't good enough and I didn't want to put it out. I didn't want to put a crappy video out. So we are going to do an almost 5-hour dash. We have until about 9:30 till I have to go pick up my kids, and we are here at Wingstop right now getting one. I think it's like $9.75 for about 10 miles. So we're gonna see what we can make in 5 hours. We normally work, like, I ride with my husband sometimes. He's the one that does the dashing. We normally do like 3 hours at a time, just because that's how our schedule is. But every once in a while we get to do a 5-hour dash. So hopefully we do good tonight. It is 4:43. We were supposed to start at 4:30, but we had to stop and get gas, and the gas station was full. So it took us a little bit of time to get gas. So we're both entrepreneurs, and both recently, I've been reselling for 4 years. I think it's been 4 years. 4 years. I started out like part-time, just doing it kind of as like a hobby, and then I went serious probably about 2 years ago. Oh, there's one in the road. And then my husband just recently quit from Domino's. He was working at Domino's. He quit there, and he's doing Doordash now. So the only jobs that we have currently is I resell clothing online, mostly on eBay, do a little bit of Poshmark, and my husband does Doordash. Or, like I said, I ride with him at times. And that sun is blinding, so sorry if my face is looking a little funny. And he does occasionally work with my dad when he needs help. My dad works in construction, so sometimes he works with my dad when he needs help. And we're just gonna start uploading videos showing how much we can make doing this. We are tired of working 9 to 5s. We have 4 children, and it just feels like we're just doing the same thing over and over again, and we're not getting anywhere. So I'd just rather have a career that I can choose how much money I want to make, what hours I have to work. Hours? Yeah. I think it was a little under 3 hours. I recorded it all. We had one stop, but it was 2 orders from Chipotle that we believe that got stolen. We somehow ended up we're supposed to only get half of the pay because we went to the store and they wouldn't remake it. But somehow we ended up with the full pay from that one. So it was $60 from the dash, and then we got $8 from the stolen order. We don't for sure know what happened, but I'm guessing that's what happened because it went missing. And then the same day, I was going to tell you guys how much I did on YouTube. Not YouTube. So I was going to tell you how much I did on my eBay and my Poshmark. So that was not yesterday, but the day before. It's the 6th today, so it was the 4th. So we did the 68 on Doordash in a little under 3 hours. I think it was like 2 hours and 45 minutes or something. And then we did, what did it end up being? I think it was 197 on eBay that day. And but on eBay, they have to take the fees and shipping out of it. And it ends up being like half to like 60% of whatever it says that I make. That's what actually goes into my bank. So it was like 100 and something profit that day. And then on Poshmark, I made $28 in profit. They do theirs a little bit different. They take the fees right off the top, so it's easier to see what the profit is. So yesterday on the camera's crooked. On the 5th, I did 237 total sales on eBay. I don't know the exact profit because I have to look at that on the daily, and I didn't look yesterday at the end of the day to see what it was. And then we did a 2-hour dash yesterday when we made 45 on the dash yesterday. So hopefully we do pretty good today because we actually able to dash quite long. The last couple of weeks have been a little hectic because we have birthdays and the holidays and stuff, so we haven't been able to work as much as we want to, and everything's gotten a little crazy. So hopefully everything's going to even out. It's going to even out for a little bit, and then we're going to hit Christmas. So then after that, hopefully it flattens back out. I've always wanted to do YouTube. That's always been my dream. Even when I was younger, I tried to make the sun's hitting my eyes. I'm so sorry if I'm blinking at you. I always want to make YouTube videos. I tried making some like crochet videos because I've crocheted since I was like 8 years old. They didn't turn out very good. Bad quality. I didn't know what I was doing, like, at all. I still don't know what I'm doing, but hey, I've upgraded to an extendo stick, so. Is this a llama? What was that? It's huge and it's white. Is it a blow up?
Yeah.
Aw, it was a blow up thing. There was horses or something though. There was horses. That thing was massive. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do YouTube, and this is just I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna see if, I can make it. My first goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers and become monetized. So I'm gonna go full force in that and try to do the best that I can, put out quality videos. And I feel like I might have some information that I can share with people that might be helpful, and that's my goal. Is I want to help people get out of the situation, because 9 to 5 doesn't work for everyone. I struggle. I cannot work a 9 to 5. I do good for maybe, 6 months, a year, and then I get burnout. And then it's just a cycle. And then I'll find a new job, and it's even crappier. When I used to work in home health care, and that was the longest job I think I held. I was there for like 3 years, and it was all women, and it was always someone gossiping about each other. There was always drama. There was always fighting. First shift didn't do this. Second shift didn't do that. Third shift just slept all the time. It was always something, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I did end up getting pregnant with my son after I was told I couldn't have kids, and I had to lift a lot and roll people and stuff. So I did end up leaving that job because I loved the people I took care of. I mean, they were amazing, but I couldn't keep up with it anymore. It was too much. It's bright. It's really pretty out here, though. Ooh, that's windy. This little barn. So we're almost to this fist. Oh my goodness. You guys will probably learn I stutter a lot. I combine words. It just comes out how it comes out, and I can't help it. But we're going to this first delivery, and it's quite far. We like to keep our acceptance rate, and I say ours, it's his. I do have my own Dasher account, but we use his account. He's got it up to platinum levels, because they have different levels that you can be in. The higher level you are, the better orders you get, and I think you get like a discount with the platinum level. It's not a very good one. What is it?
Get 30% off up to $10 every other week.
30% off up to $10 every other week. Like if you order Doordash yourself, that's what you get. So, like I said, this first order is like $9.75, I think, and it was like 10
The
something
customer
miles.
requested you hand them the order. Additional instructions
they
are
want the
provided
order.
in the Dasher app.
Do not hit the trash cans. Most of them don't want you to hand them the order. They just like you to leave it at the door. Back into town because we're like out in the country right now. It's really pretty out here. Hopefully we get another one quick, but I don't know because we are out. We're pretty far out here, so
6 miles from town.
6 miles from town. So we'll see how quick we get the next one. Hopefully it's a good one. We really need to go over by Meyer, because we have Meyer, and it seems like when we're over in that area we get better orders. Now we have to go inside Meyer to do the shopping, but most of the time it's just like a few things. Like the last time there was 2 orders. One was formula, and there was a couple ice creams on another order, and it was like $20 for it. So we like that area. Some areas you'll just get a bunch of like $2 and $3 ones, and they want you to go 10 miles, and it's just not worth it. Again. So on average with Doordash, smaller car that we normally use, but we're fixing it right now. We're waiting on parts, so we are using the van. Now we have been making money in our van. We were worried they would take too much gas, but it hasn't been too bad. We do have to put quite a bit more. Like in the small car, we could probably put $20 in and dash 3 days on it. This one, we're probably using 20, 25. I don't know, for 2 dashes. I would say somewhere around there. I don't know. We use this as our primary vehicle because we have 4 children, so we have to take them to and from school. So it's hard to exactly know how much we're using, but it's definitely a lot more than the small car. Oh, we're getting an order. 1050 Chipotle. That's up to you. It was. I'm gonna decline it. You're gonna accept it. So it was 1050, but they want us to go. Was it 15 miles?
Yes.
So it's 1050. They want 15 miles, but it's going to like a little town that's right outside where we live. So it's a bit of a drive. It'll put us at like 20 something, I think. And it's 5:06 right now. We started at like 4:40, 4:43 or whatever I said earlier in the video. But I mean, if someone has a good area to deliver, I mean, they could really could make full income doing this. Definitely if they have more time. We just do 3, sometimes 5 hours. If our schedule works, a lot of times he'll go and he can dash longer by himself. But we have 4 kids, hectic schedule, school, 2 different types of school. We have to drop off and all that good stuff. And plus, we run my reselling business as well, so we got to fit all of that in. But I'm really hoping I can get this YouTube going. That's what I want to do. I've seen other people doing it. A lot of small YouTubers are like doing really well right now, and I'm like, why not? Why not give it a chance? I'm introverted, I'm shy, I'm awkward, but I'm never gonna get over it if I don't try. So he doesn't even like to be on the camera. We'll have to force him in some videos. We're here, but it looks like it's extremely busy in there. A lot of people. Alright, so we just left Chipotle. It was busy in there and it took a while. To the point we almost canceled it. We don't normally do that, but we got the order. And how far we gotta go now?
13.2 miles.
13 miles. How long of a drive is it gonna be?
13 minutes.
13 minutes. So, are we getting on the highway? We're gonna get on a highway for a little bit, so that helps. I'm not sure if it was worth it at this point with this order, but because it's cutting into our time. We don't like waiting too long because it cuts into our time. We can get something that pays better and it's a way shorter distance, but it is what it is. It's getting dark too, so I don't know if they're going to be able to see me too well. I'm driving on the highway right now. Does semis terrify anyone else, or is it just me? I was almost pushed off of a bridge as a child while I was on a field trip on a bus, but they still terrify me. I see them fall asleep all the time at the wheel, and they'll start like swerving, and you start honking, and then you'll see them get back the way they're supposed to, but they terrify me. I hate being between 2 semis. I mean, that's the worst thing. I don't want to get smushed. I also guess husband said that you're supposed to be able to see Jupiter, and if you have like a good set of binoculars, you'll be able to see its moons. Well, actually, Mom has a telescope. Yeah, they bought a telescope. I should have told them. I'll have to send my mom a message. My kids are with them, so they'll have to get that out and see if they can see it. I don't have any binoculars. I think I used to when I was younger, but I don't know where they've gone. I got my light on. Hopefully you can see me better. I can't see anything. It's like I'm on cross-eyed. I don't know how people do this. Like, it is blinding. It probably, and I've done that before, and I've done a video, and it doesn't look like it's blinding on that end, but to me it is. We're just a couple minutes away from this order, then we got to drive all the way back. And hopefully we get something in between. I don't know. I really want to get over to the Meyer area, but we haven't been able to make it because some of the places on the other side of town that we've been getting orders, it's just, they're not the best. And then it's, once you get in the loop of getting them, then you can't get out to go to the other side.
Might have to pause it.
Yeah, might pause it just for a second. Oh, there's a chair. Might pause it just for a second and try to get to the other side. Yeah, squirrel. We'll see. It's 5:34 right now. put us at, we'll see, I think it's 20 something, a little over $20. So almost an hour in. So he's taking that one up. Hopefully, I better make sure this, yeah, it's recording right. What's the name? When he leaves or takes my keys, it starts dinging. I have to crack my door to get it to stop. Sorry if it was all up in my face. I'm trying to get out of my old lady stage. I'll put my fingers in the camera. It's all, my face is all up big in the camera. First video I made, I kept my fingers in the camera. I have little short arms, so I was trying to use my arm length to record, and it was just like my forehead was cut off. You couldn't tell if I had a 2-inch or 20-inch forehead. Where we at?
2025.
We're at 2025. We're heading back, and I'm still blinded. If I turn it off, I can't see for a minute. How long is it going to take us to get back? Should be the same amount of time, but sometimes it takes you a different way. I need chapstick really bad. I buy chapstick, and we have young children. They steal my chapstick, and they put their fingers in it, and there goes chapstick. So it doesn't matter how good you hide it, they find it. It's like they can sniff it out. So we decided we're gonna wait till we get a little closer to town, because most of the time when we're like out and about like this, we don't get orders because we're not close enough. But when we get a little closer, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna grab some food because we really haven't eaten today. I mean, my kids have. They've eaten several times, but I always forget to eat. I don't know. I think it's just a normal mom thing. I don't know. So we're gonna grab some food, and then we're gonna try to get over to the Meyer area where we live, because those orders seem to be pretty good. At least where we're at, I don't know. I don't know if everywhere even has Myers. Is that just the thing here? I don't know. I thought you were recording. He's recording the sky. For the last 2 days, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but the last 2 days, the sky's been looking weird at night. It's like, it's a yellow, but it's a yellow I've never seen the sky before. I always see blues and purples and really pretty colors, and it's a pretty color, but it's just, I don't know, it's very strange. Like, I've never seen it look like this before, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe one of you guys know why it's been looking like that, but I don't know. That is what it is. I'm still getting blinded. I think I'm looking over the camera. I don't know how to look at the camera. I'm not good at I'm not good at what? What did I just say? I don't think that sounded too good. I'm not too good at eye contact in person as it is, and then I'm trying to stare at this bright light. How long we got left till we're in town? We're getting pretty close. So I think we're about to pause it. We're gonna grab some food. Sorry about my rambling. I ramble a lot. We got close to town. I was literally trying to pause it. One popped up, but it wasn't a good order, so we decided to decline it. We don't decline very many, but some of them are just bad. It was taking us way back out in the country again, and we want to be back in town because it just wastes some of our time. We decided on Raising Cane's. I mean, it's just too simple. It makes sense. He wanted to go, or he was choosing Burger King because it was close to where we came into town, and it was easy, but I don't think he really likes Burger King. Yet, he loves Raising Cane's, and it's right beside Myers, so it's just too simple. So we're heading that way. I think I'm getting hangry.
I'm getting angry.
I don't know if I'm holding this in the right spot either.
Want me to fix your hair for me?
Oh, thanks. It's probably on point now, huh?
Yeah.
Still, I can't see. I don't know how people do this. So after I turn the camera off, I see like a little floater for a good, 5 minutes, it feels like. We're like downtown now, so we're like halfway to the food. We have 26 minutes left on our pause, because you're only allowed, I think it's like 35 minutes. You're allowed 35 minutes to pause for whatever you gotta do. Now, it's only 35 minutes per dash, right?
I
Or is
think
it per day?
Resets.
Resets every time you
Like,
pause?
Not every time, but after so long it resets.
Oh. Well, he thinks after so long it resets. I don't know exactly. I just know. We don't normally use more than 35 minutes if we ever have to pause. Because sometimes, you know, you need to go to the bathroom. But a lot of times you can just run while you know, you go in to get stuff. Or we mostly use it just if we need to eat. Because most of the time we try to dash when it's busy and it's non-stop. You're not going to get time to eat.
Damn, that's bright.
I told you it's blinding.
I was looking right at the light when it turned on.
So he accidentally ended our dash, but we were able to get it back on there because it's busy right now.
Got us 35 more minutes on pause.
It seems like since we got up to the platinum, we can dash almost anytime we want to. You feel like you're being watched yet?
No. Do you? Oh, mine didn't flash you. Hang on, I got you. Bam.
I know I was making a face. There's no way else. I thought we were pulling up to order. That's why I started recording. But,
In a box combo.
yeah, I do. I do not want sweet tea.
I don't know, that caniac is looking good.
Where do you see what's the difference?
You get 2 more chicken fingers.
Oh, 4 is plenty for me.
I struggle to eat the box combo.
Yeah, I was about to say, I struggle
So I
with
get
that
the
one.
extra toast.
Alright, we're here at, in the Myers parking lot. We got food. We're gonna eat really quick. I don't know how long we have left on our pause.
21 minutes.
We got 21 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take us that long to eat, but we're gonna eat real quick and then get back at it. I think we have like about 3 hours left that we can dash, so. At Myers?
No, PetSmart.
Okay.
3 items.
So I was trying to get my phone back on this doohickey to record, and we got one already in between those 3 seconds doing that. We're going to PetSmart. It was what?
14.25.
14.25, and it's only for 7 miles, so that's why we like this area. It just seems like they're quicker dashes and you make more. So if you're deciding to dash, I would recommend that, because you're gonna have to kind of test it out and just see which areas work best for you. Because just in our little town, there's like 3-4 areas that there's like hot spots, and we prefer 2 compared to the other 2. So we're gonna head there and go in there. What are we getting? Are we getting crickets again?
No, this is only 3 things.
Okay, this is our second time doing PetSmart, and the last time we had to get 175 crickets.
Kitten weaning formula, Whiskers City hypoallergenic wipes, and rawhide free braided 6-inch dog treat.
So we're just getting cat and dog stuff. So I will record again once either in there or once we're out of there, just depending how busy it is and stuff. Little couches. That's cute. I want to hold them. I wish I had 0.5.
What?
Some cat lives.
You wish what?
I had 0.5 zoom. Oh, they got kittens back there playing. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're not very old at all. Oh, they got a bunch of them, yeah. I wonder if those are all the same litter. It looks like it.
This could be them all.
Maybe, it's missing part of its ear. It looks tired.
Think it's them all?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm 24 years old.
Cute it is. Oh. I miss when our cats were this little. Can't get my little button to work. It stopped working for some reason. I don't know if I have to pair it up again or what.
Left turn.
Oh my gosh. Why did you do it like that? Anyhow, we are heading out on this one. We thought it was going the other direction, but it's kind of going a little bit out of town too, but it's not as far. So
I think this way is
about 11 minutes.
considered in town, like in the zone.
Okay, so he said where we're going, it should still be in the zone. The other ones we were like out of the zone. We got 11 minutes to get there until we're there, not to get there. And how much was this one again? 14 something, I think.
14.25, I think.
Probably repeating myself a million times. We're both extremely tired, so. But I gotta keep pushing. I got my button working again. I think I had my the clamps that's holding my phone. I think I was clicking the volume button, which also records, but it wasn't recording, so I don't know why, but I moved it off of there and now my button's working, so that's a win. So he's up there delivering this one. He's yelling at me. This door. Oh no. I'm on a hill, my door should have fly open. There we go. I didn't have my hands for a second. Kind of out in the country again a little bit, but not as far. I can't see anything around me, so I don't know if he's coming or not. Oh, I got it closed, like kind of closed, but not fully closed. It's not beeping at me, so maybe this one's gonna put us at like 34, 35. We're not doing the best today. We should have taken those long orders. I don't think it was the best idea, so hopefully we can get some better ones when we get back in. He gave me the keys now. He was dinging at me, and I tried to open my door. Everything's black out here. Can't see. So I tried to open my door, and it's like was trying to fling open, and I didn't have enough hands. I was like holding this and this, and I was almost dropping something over here. So, all right, well, we're heading back in. Hopefully we get something quick, because it's 6:56. Like I said, we gotta be back at 9:30. So I don't know. We can still do okay. Maybe we'll get some real big ones. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get some big ones. They're gonna be like 2 miles. We're gonna do good, right? So we got another order. We're heading to Dollar General. I think it was $8 for 4.9 miles. We have to get 10 items. Dollar General is not too bad, but the service in the stores is not normally the greatest, so it takes a long time because you have to scan the item and then it has to recognize it. It takes a long time for that to happen. So hopefully it goes quick, and we can keep moving. So we got the order. There was 2 drinks missing. What happens when they are missing? It just lets you do it. I'm guessing it refunds them or something.
Yeah, and I see how many you picked, and they'll refund them for the ones that couldn't be picked.
Yeah, they didn't have any more. We got everything they had left. They wanted 6 of one. They only got 4. So how far is this going?
0.8 miles from here.
0.8 miles. So it's pretty close. But we did end up on this other side of town again. So I don't know if we're going to try to go back on the other side again. It's not wanting us to dash over there today. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm guessing we'll end up dropping this off and it's gonna ding and we're gonna get another one over here. So we dropped that one off. We're at 42.50, we believe. This dash, we're still dashing. It's been a whole dash, but he accidentally ended it, and so I told you, 6.50 for 5 miles. Papa John's, we can do it. Hopefully, Papa John's normally pretty fast. We did have to wait 5 minutes yesterday or the day before, but normally they're pretty fast. No, it's not long compared to other stores at all. But what I was saying, he accidentally ended it earlier, so it's just showing that we're at 20 and some change for this dash, but we gotta include the other one because somebody slipped. I think you did it twice too.
Yeah, I did it twice.
Oh, now it turns on. My light wasn't turning on, and I kept turning on and off. We just pulled into Papa John's. We're gonna see how long this takes. I explained this in the previous video that I recorded, but I am so sorry. It is so hard for me to look straight at the camera. That's why I keep looking off, because it's blinding me. But this one, you can't, this Papa John's, you cannot go inside. He's staring at me. You cannot go inside the building. I don't know if they were getting robbed or what the reason is, but now they just have a window on the side that opens. It's not even like an actual drive-through window. It's just a regular window, and you grab your pizzas through there. So that's how they do here. We'll see how long it takes. He's waiting. They came up and talked to him. I don't know if they said I couldn't hear from here, but what did they say?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Oh no. That's the longest they've ever said. They must be packed. So there's going to be a 15-minute wait. We decided to unassign the order. And then right after we did that, we got another one for Papa John's, but we decided to decline that one because they're really far behind, and we don't have much time left to dash, so we want to get every bit of there's no one. Wingstop and Speedway. It's $5 for 5 miles. You okay with that?
Yeah.
I want to get, squeeze out, every penny out of this as we can, and I feel like waiting around, it doesn't help too much. So, but normally Papa John's is normally on it. The longest we've ever waited there is 5 minutes. I don't know. Like I said, they must be busy today. So now we're heading to Wingstop. Is that where it's taking us first? So we're heading to Wingstop, and then we have to Speedway. It's only 5 miles, so it shouldn't be that long of a trip. We just pulled up to Wingstop. He's running in and grabbing this. I don't know which Speedway it is. I'm guessing it's probably the closest one that would make sense. But sometimes they do weird ones. Like they'll do a restaurant that's further away from the person's house. I don't know if they can choose which location they're wanting or why they do that the way they do it, but that's what happens. I have someone staring at me. So she sat and she stared at me for a while. Just kind of sat there, didn't know what to do. She backed up and she took off real fast, like she was angry. I don't know what I did to upset her, but it is what it is. It's kind of busy. So he got it. He said there was no one out the front helping. What'd you say?
She walked out to go do something.
Oh.
I saw them put the Doordash bag up there, and I just asked them, "Is our order?"
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, blinded by the light. We picked that order up. They had a pick it, which, I mean, he was quick. They just have a little tablet they run around with and pick it. For some reason, the receipt didn't print off, so when that happens, it normally just asks you to, like, take a picture of the bag or the items you got. So we're heading to their place, which is, can't see anything. I'm blinded. 4 minutes away. So, I think it's a pretty good one. I don't know. Sometimes I'd rather just have like small ones that only take a few minutes, because I feel like it adds up faster sometimes. Because when you get the big ones that don't have that much mileage, that's great. That's perfect. That's what I would love those every single time. But when you get the ones that cost more and they're like 10 plus miles, it takes so long for those, I think, because a lot of them go out in the country and it just takes a while. I think that's what we messed up today with. We took some I don't think we should have taken in the long run, but we didn't know, and that's kind of why I feel like we're making a little less, but we'll see. We pulled up, we're dropping this one off. Speedway went off right now. And we gotta take the Wingstop one, which there's no way it could be. I swear you guys look very good. Straight up. There we go. I'm tired, I can't think. We're taking the Wingstop one. It can't be too far because the whole order was 5 miles and we've already driven most of it.
1.3 miles.
1.3 miles. It's 7:57 right now, so we got like hour and 15 minutes because we gotta stop and up. My mom likes to go to bed early. She used to be a night owl, but she likes to be in bed by 9 o'clock. Then, so each time, I'm going to try to upload consistently, and everything we're going to do is going to be honest. We don't keep secrets. So, how much we're making, I am so sorry, you are wobbling all over the place. It's a bumpy road. So how much we're making on, I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying?
eBay.
On Doordash, eBay, I do Poshmark a little bit, and hopefully eventually YouTube, because that is my dream. I would love just to do YouTube. That is my goal, to get it there. So if you're still watching this at this point, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm trying to get to 1,000, and I would just appreciate it. I need some coffee. We bought coffee today. We also bought stuff for the shelter. Well, I guess it's considered a shelter, but they closed our shelters down here, and we had 2 homeless people last week from being too cold. So there's a gentleman here that does like the toy runs and stuff like that. He's opened it up. He found a building, got a permit. He's opened that up, and he's got a warming shelter. Everyone's been coming together trying to bring stuff for them because they're low, and we went and bought some stuff for them, and then got them a few treats. And I talked to the lady and found out what else they need, so we're gonna try to get some more stuff for them. But I just don't understand it. I mean, it seems like our city has money for all this other stuff. Why can't we take care of the homeless? I don't understand. So we end up getting kind of close back to Meyer again. So hopefully we get some good orders. We got an order as soon as he dropped that one off. So I'm back on the other side of town. We keep trying to make it to Myers, but it's just not happening today. We got a Chipotle order and a McDonald's order. What was it? I think it was 725. And it was like 3.8 miles. So mileage isn't bad. Just hopefully the restaurants won't take too long. So fingers crossed we can get these done quick. All right, 8:04. So we got like a little over an hour. And what are we at? I don't know what we're at.
27.50 plus 20 is 47.50. This one's worth 7.25.
So we're at 47.50.
Yeah.
47. We're at 47.50, and this one's worth 7.25. So we're not doing great at all today, but you're gonna have them days. It's normal. We got stuck on the wrong side of town for some reason. It just keeps pulling us over that way. But gotta keep moving. So we picked up both orders. It moved so fast I couldn't record in between. I tried, but the Chipotle one did take a little bit of time, but it was so busy in there. Okay, someone tried to pull out in front of us. It was so busy in there, it was just too hard to record. They've since we started dashing, they have been non-stop. It has been packed in there every time we go by and everything. So, and then the McDonald's order I think it was ready. They just didn't have it up on the shelf like they normally do. There's some kids in there playing around, so I'm almost wondering if that's why they didn't put it up on there. Just dropped those off, and another one came in already. Is it good or not? I can't see what
$4, 3 miles.
it's not bad. Where's it for?
Chicago Fish and Chip.
Oh.
Fish, chicken and fish.
Okay.
Chicago chicken and fish.
There's a restaurant we didn't even know that we had until he started dashing again recently. I wonder if it's any good. We like to, we prefer if it's like at least $1 per mile. More, obviously, the better, but we like to try to do at least $1 per mile. I'm sorry if you're bouncing all over the place. The roads here are just not good. It's probably like I'm on a trampoline. We picked up the food. We think the guy is actually from Chicago. I don't know. He had a little bit of accent. It kind of sounded like it. They were really nice in there. I mean, they had it ready instantly. and we love that. So just kind of like a little thing. They don't have like seats that I know of, unless there was another door. I didn't see any, but they had chairs for you to wait on, but they didn't have like tables and stuff for you to eat at. But it smells really good in there.
They just have like half of a building.
Yeah, it's like half of a building that they have, and you just pick it up there. But I don't know, good experience for me. Going to, we believe it's, sorry, I keep flipping around. I got this food in my lap and I don't want to smush it. We think we're going to one of the, they have dorms here because we have a college here, university or whatever, but they can get confusing, so we'll say it's somewhere, but it's not really there, and you have to go to another location, and some of them you can only, the dorm will be on one side of the building, but you can only get in on the other side, and so hopefully it's easy to find.
Out of this area into another area. Man,
$20 for what?
Panda Express for 21 miles.
Not bad, and it'll probably be our last one. Can we do it? We're gonna take a long one. It's $20.75 for like 21 miles. So we're almost to Panda Express. So I'm guessing it's, oh, is this taking us to another city or another town? 37. So we're going here, and then it's gonna take us to the town over. We'll drop that off, and then we'll have to go pick up our kids, and we'll see what we're at. We went in there, they had it ready right away. I had to eyeball some of the food to see what they had. We've had it one time when they first built that one, and it wasn't great. So I was just trying to see, because sometimes, when you go to restaurants, you get some bad food, you get some good food. So maybe we'll have to try it again sometime. It was really time to do another one, so we'll just have to go drop this one off, and then we'll have to go pick up my kids. So we'll end it, and we'll add everything up and see what we made an hour. It's not a great day. I mean, it's not horrible, but we normally do at least 20 an hour, so we'll see where we're at. Hopefully tomorrow's better. There's always another day. We're making money, so we just dropped that one off. He's gonna end it, and then we're gonna see where we're at real quick. So I did all the math. All together, we worked 4 hours and 20 minutes. Because I don't think it counts when we're paused, does it? I don't think it counts when we're paused. I don't know, it might. But that's like that's not just the active, it's the total. Because it'll record like your active time, which is just the time you actually are going to pick up an order, or you have it to take it. And then it records just your total time, even when you're waiting in between. So that was our total time. We made $79.75, which puts us just a little bit under 19 an hour. So not horrible. It's not great. I like to hit at least a 20 an hour because we had to use more gas than normal too. I was hoping to make over $100 tonight, but it is what it is. If someone could work more hours, Dash and like this really could be easily a full-time job, and definitely in some other cities, people make a lot more than we do. Ours is just kind of just a little small town, really. There's not a whole lot that goes on here. It's not like everywhere. So I'm at total sales so far. It's 9:10. Total sales so far, I'm at $184.36. My eyes are all messed up from this light. And it can tell me like what will be deposited into my bank from that. And $133.72 of the $184 will actually go into my bank. I do have to take my cost of goods out of that, which our cost of goods, we normally pay like $1 or $2 per item. Sometimes we pay up, but it normally averages out to about $1 to $2 per item. And we sold 7 items, so $10 probably today, and the cost of goods. So probably made, if we'll go on the low side, like $115 in profit today from eBay. Poshmark's on my phone. I can't look, but I've only had maybe one sale today, and it wasn't a big one, so there's not much from that. So that's where we're going to end up today. Now, not completely. Hopefully, I have some more more sales on eBay and we make a little bit more. But so far we're at 79 on Doordash and 115 on eBay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.